Okay, my name is Pedro Demetriou. My creative talent is illustration. I mean, I've been drawing like so many of us since like 5-6 years old. I had no idea I wanted to study illustration or anything like that. But I knew, okay, these are the sorts of things that I can draw and enjoy doing. And have some guidance from my teacher to say that I think your work is probably best suited to illustration, so why don't you try it? And then it was only then, once I went into the specific area of illustration at university, that I was like, this is what I absolutely love. But I've never thought, it needs to look like this or it needs to look like that. I started working in like ink and brush illustration stuff, and it was very gothic and rough around the edges. One of my tutors at university just absolutely tore it to pieces. Just said it lacks finesse, and maybe you should try, as seeing as your work is quite aggressive in the way that it's put on paper, maybe you should try wood cutting as a technique. So I got some like spare bits of plywood that my dad had, and bought myself some lino cutters and a bit of ink and a roller and some acetate, and I just tried it. And honestly, as soon as I peeled off that first sheet, it felt like one of those just incredible epiphany moments. The style kind of came from the process, that I learned so much from that process of, you know, thickness of line. And ever since you want to study anything to do with art, the majority of people, there's a stigma around it saying that either there's no work in it, there's no jobs in it, and when there is, people will expect you to work for free because this only takes you 5 minutes, or because you enjoy it. Just do it for free, you enjoy it. But a lot of people forget that it took me, you know, like 20 years of training for it to take me 5 minutes. Overall, the whole illustration could take maybe like 2 days, but again, it totally depends on what it is that I'm creating, because if it's something like a book cover, there are lots of different elements that need to be taken care of, so it's almost like creating several different illustrations, then putting it together on one piece. I initially got my first proper commission from Complex UK, and that was to illustrate Michael Jordan to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Air Jordan brand. So I was one of 5 illustrators that they picked to illustrate this iconic moment that gave birth to the brand. Most likely you're not going to be ready for an agency, but looking at types of work that people professionally commissioned, you can then start setting yourself personal projects. So I created a self-directed illustration for Wimbledon. What I thought, this could be used as a poster or something for Wimbledon. And it was like a dynamic shot of Novak Djokovic stretching for a point. And we got an email through from someone who commissions illustration from the Complex to say, look, we've seen this work that you've done for Wimbledon. I never said that I did it for Wimbledon, I just called it Wimbledon. That's what it was. We really like that, we just create something similar for Michael Jordan. That's just what happens, you know, you create self-directed work. Then worked for publishers Pavilion. They wanted something completely different, which was based on a lot of like the little character sketches that I would quite often do, which I really enjoyed doing in my sketchbook, but I never had the opportunity to use those in a professional context for any commissions. And they wanted to produce a book called My Life in Diagrams, which is basically a book aimed at young adults, covering all aspects of your life, from, you know, professional to personal, dietary, drinks, whatever it is, in a really light-hearted way. The opportunity to work with Prospect magazine a couple of times now, where the first one was to illustrate Brexit before it had happened, and that was immense. To be able to, something I always wanted to be a part of, to be able to create images that was like a moment in time, you know, that you look at and you instantly think back to, oh my god, this was when so-and-so happened. To have that opportunity, to have that in, there was a half-page illustration in the magazine, was immense. I had the opportunity to work with them again for a feature they did on Steven Spielberg, so it was excellent to be able to, they wanted me to create illustrations based on his iconic films, so it was amazing drawing Jaws and, you know, T-Rexes from Jurassic Park and Indiana Jones. I mean, these are the sorts of things that you dream of as a kid. And the Prospect magazine is a political magazine, so you would not necessarily think that you'd get the opportunity to work on those types of illustration. The hardships get you down to stop you, because it's really easy to go months, even a couple of years. Like, I didn't get a proper professional commission for about 2 years after graduating, but I didn't stop working. What makes you different? Why would we commission you to create something with someone else that does the same thing? That's a case of finding what you do so well and what you enjoy doing and what you're passionate about, and just maximising that to its full potential. Some people make the mistake of just broadening their horizons so much that they start attracting work that they're not interested in. Never stop. Just don't stop working. Whatever it is that you're working in, whether it's illustration, music or film, it's just do lots of it. And you might feel that you know where you want to go, and sometimes you don't. But the only way I found that you kind of get to where you feel you belong is by doing so much of it, and it's trial and error. You know, you're up late at night and you're just drawing away, and sometimes it clicks and it's fantastic, and sometimes it's really frustrating. But you're only moving forward by doing it. You're never going to hit a masterpiece. You're never going to create like the greatest illustration straight away, and that's it. You know, you've got to just do so much of it. Well, if I did stop working, I wouldn't have received the commission. So it's difficult finding the balance, but I think the most important thing is to know deep down what you want, or if you don't know, just to figure it out. I have a sense of humour in my work that comes quite naturally. When it comes to like free time, or if I'm like stuck in a rut and I don't really know if I'm getting anywhere with a commission or something, the first thing I would just always draw is to get back into swinging things is Spider-Man. Seriously, it always is. And you look at any of my sketchbooks, you can tell when things are getting a bit frustrated. If I've been tasked with having to create designs for a character called Donald Fart, you know, who's the mayor of Fart Town, you're like, okay, what would he look like? What would he sound like? What are his mannerisms? So we were just working on this is like the character development for the Monster Fart book. And it's interesting, so like, sometimes I would add colour just to see how is it actually going to work. The majority of it is black and white. I'm currently working on the second instalment of Monster Fart Wars. We've got that lined up, and we also have the sequel to Monster Zombies coming for Johnny as well. So that should be good fun.
What does it mean to you to work for a children's publisher? What is it?
We all love these types of books, and we all responded to them in one way or another. And you have the opportunity to play a direct role in helping generations after into whether it's educational, helping them to understand something, or if it's a picture book that they parents read to them at night. And you know, sometimes you hold on to these things for so many years later. You know, it has sentimental value. And it's incredible to have the opportunity. I get a lot of inspiration from businessmen and athletes and stuff, because it's about mindset. You know what I mean? Sometimes you might not have the best natural talent, but you know you can go further than someone that does if you work hard enough. And sometimes that's all it takes. You just be willing to work really hard and not scared to make mistakes. It had such great fun, because I love drawing things and I do something quite silly and it makes me laugh. You know what I mean? Like that's the dream. When you're creating something, you're cracking up at it. I feel like I'm on the right track. So I think the stuff I've done recently is some of my favourite work.